the ACC. These are two teams and two conferences that are always trying to get chippy. Talk about who is the more dominant league. They'll have a chance to prove it here on the field today. Both coaches say they want to dominate at the line of scrimmage and show just who is the more physical league. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the Noles will kick it away to start us off.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Back to throw. It's Jones. The sure hands. It's ball. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. And one play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point. And they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
To the air, it's Jones. Here comes the rush. Home again and again. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
That is just a monster sack, Chris, after this long drive that the offense has put together. Now they're facing a 3rd and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The sure hands. It's Robinson.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
Got an opening here. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 38. And the Seminoles are looking to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Bringing pressure. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
The pass is intercepted. He could go. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Looking downfield, it's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it again. The pressure's on. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Taking a deep shot here to the right, and is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Could take it all the way. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Knowles. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Looking to throw. It's Jones. He fires downfield. Over the middle and incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And this pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up. Can he make it to the marker? He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take the...
And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 10. A tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense facing second and goal. Scanning the field, it's Jones. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Florida.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Howard. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the handoff. Across the 40. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Knowles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And then first down, right back to the running game.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Knowles keep the football on the move.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
The shotgun handoff here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Ball handed off. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
To throw, it's Daniels. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, making it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Well, you can't win big games turning the football over, and 2 picks in the first half is not going to cut it. I think the coach might have a decision to make. Does he need to bench this guy at halftime? Because he is not playing well, and he's not seeing the field very well at all.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Florida State. Caught for a touchdown.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a... Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground, but he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And the Gators will spend their first timeout, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Daniels.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught quickly. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, throws to the tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this, run the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Knowles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the...
Legs still churning, won't go down. Open field ahead. Touchdown, Knowles. Breaking tackles would not be denied.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here's the second down play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
And the Knowles will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Gators. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
The Seminoles will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. A booming punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds, seeking the returner out of play. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Wilson. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
That's a good start to this drive, but now they got to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit, maybe.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. He's bringing it back. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Seminoles. The defense produces 6 points. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape the tackle and right at the line of scrimmage. Rush the play goal here on second down for this offense.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback. The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, what a grab! That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.